I'm Petty Officer 2nd Class Nicholas Buckle from Cornwall, Ontario. I'm a Naval Combat Information Operator on HMCS Halifax.
Naval Combat Information Operators, or NCIOps, are the expert eyes and ears of the operations room.
Riser bearing 155, range 4,000 yards.
NCIOps work with some of the most modern and sophisticated equipment at sea today, using some of the world's most sensitive, accurate radars and computer systems to help commanders make tactical decisions in real time.
Also watch soft kill countermeasures on EWS call.
NCIOps operate all surveillance radars and other detection equipment to build a picture of all aircraft and vessels in the area. As part of the ship's operations team, operators assist and advise the ship's commanders in anti-air, anti-surface, and anti-submarine warfare. This means operating and configuring the ship's advanced radars and tactical data links, as well as analyzing equipment and system performance.
The ship gathers a lot of information as it travels. It's just constantly gathering information. What we do is we take that information and we paint a picture with it so that the commanding officer and his team can make the best decision they can with the most accurate information that they have.
ORSRO, bringing the ship to action stations.
Roger.
NCIOps can also operate unmanned aerial vehicles, which extend the ship's surveillance capabilities. A typical day at sea for any sailor can include practical experience and team training such as simulated fire, flood, or medical emergencies called damage control that involve the entire ship's company. As sailors, NCIOps also have duties such as line handler and as ship hand when entering or leaving harbor. As secondary duties, NCIOps may also have the opportunity to become a ship's diver and become a member of a naval boarding party or a naval tactical operations group. When not on duty, sailors have time to exercise and relax with colleagues. They eat their meals together, have personal access to internet and email, and communicate regularly with friends and family back home by satellite telephone.
All units, this is Bill to Quebec. New unknown surface contact 0065.
At sea, Naval Combat Information Operators always know what the ship is doing. They work closely with other allied ships to share information on the big picture.
You're always in the know of what's going on. That really is the coolest part of the job, is you really feel like you're part of the team. Everything that you do feels like it contributes to the end goal of the team, and then that gives you the reward really for a hard day's work.
After completing their training, Naval Combat Information Operators are assigned to a ship in either Halifax, Nova Scotia, or just outside Victoria, BC, where they put their training into practice and integrate into the ship's company. NCIOps must have a strong attention to detail and an eagerness to continually learn about new equipment and protocols. There are many opportunities for advancement in this occupation, including the option of specializing as a shipborne air controller. That means being responsible for the control of helicopters and planes operating with the ship. NCIOps can also volunteer for submarine service.
I became a shipborne air controller in 2010 after taking a rigorous course. I wanted to be more challenged in the operations room. I really wanted to see the full breadth of operations that a naval ship can do.
Naval Combat Information Operators are an integral part of operations and provide key data to the ship's captain to accomplish any mission around the world. But it's about more than just the ship. It's about people, friends, and family.
The best thing about 12 years of service in the Royal Canadian Navy has been the friendships that I've made. So every time you deploy, every time you work with the team, every time you build those connections, they all build your circle of friends larger and larger. And do you feel like you really belong in this place? I joined the Royal Canadian Navy to see the world, and in 12 years I got to see the world. The ship goes on every ocean, to every continent, and it brought me to places I never would have went myself, and gave me experiences that I never would have gotten otherwise.